gorgeous. So nice to see you. We're trying something new today. Something that is, like the title says, rather shocking. At least for me it is, but it may not be for some people. Red mascara. I read that this is trending. I don't know if that's accurate or not, but that's what I read. And I was like, oh, they actually make these? We're gonna try it in a look today and see what it looks like. The way I'm envisioning this though is a more neutral eye with a bit of a halo to it. So it's got some brightness in the center of the lid because the eyelashes are going to be so vibrant. So I'm taking two of my favorite palettes from e.l.f. I'm using the I Love You Latte palette combined up with the Cream and Sugar palette. I'm first going to take this shade right here. That will be my crease color today. Also going to take that same shade down to the inner and outer third of the lid. I'm going to try to keep this as neutral as possible. That's not saying that you can't go colorful with red mascara. You can. I am trying to make it wearable today. That's the goal of my channel, is showing you how to incorporate makeup products that can be a little more shocking than most into more wearable, everyday, easy looks. Then I'm taking this Champagne Shimmer shade right here. I'm applying this wet onto the center of the lid. Also taking the deep brown from the Cream and Sugar palette, and I'm going to use that as eyeliner. Before I apply the mascara, I'm going to heat up the lash curler. Make sure you test your lash curler beforehand because you can burn yourself very easily. It's no fun. Are you ready for this? I have played around with the red mascara already before filming this video, and what I've noticed is that it does require a primer beforehand in order to get it to show up, because by itself it'll show up a little bit, but it's not as vibrant without a primer. So I'm applying the L'Oreal Voluminous Primer. Focus for me, please. There, okay. Before I apply the red mascara, we'll put a coat of that on the lashes first. The red mascara I'm using today is from ColourPop. This is their volumizing mascara. They also make one in blue. It's very vibrant also, but look at that. Woo! Starting on this eye over here. Yeah, buddy. Woo! Now, unfortunately, it's not waterproof, which is a real bummer because it weighs the lashes down, which I'm really, really sad about. Now, what I'm going to do, I don't like doing this, but I'm going to do it because I'm just, yeah, I want to see this red a little better. I'm taking the eyelash curler again, and I'm going to go back and curl more. Let's do some more. My poor lashes are like, we just ain't having it today, lady. Okay, I've tried to make this work for this video. This is as good as it's gonna get because the lashes just keep falling down. But if we just focus on the color itself, it's not so bad. I mean, it's pretty wearable as is, and it's not a color that I really hate. It's not as shocking as I thought it was going to be. I personally think it looks really good applied only to the upper lashes, but let's apply it to the lower lashes since we're just having some fun with this today. I'm going to apply the primer first and then apply the red mascara over the top of that. Now this is where it really does show up red. Red. It's a very red right here. It shows up really well on the lower lashes there. Now, one thing I want to tell you about red on the eyes. A lot of people say you can't wear red on the eyes at all, and that's not really true. There is a way to do it. So in the example I'm showing you here, you can see how vibrant that red is on the lower lash line. And one of the biggest concerns is that it will draw redness out of your eyes. And it will, it absolutely can. But there's a way that you can avoid that too. If you take something like a brown eyeliner and apply it onto the waterline. You can also do this on the upper waterline too. It breaks it up. It separates the redness from your eyes from the redness on the lashes. And the same is true of your eyelid. If you applied red eyeshadow on the lid and you lined your eyes with a black eyeliner or a brown eyeliner, it would make it much more wearable because it creates separation from the redness in your eyes. And you can see from this eye to this eye, it's a lot more wearable over here as opposed to over here. I'm also going to apply it to the upper lash line too. Would I wear the red mascara again? absolutely I would, especially adding the brown eyeliner and a more neutral eye. I feel like it keeps it wearable, and it's pretty beautiful. It's more beautiful than I thought that it would be. Lash primer is key if you do try a red mascara. Would I try this? Would I use this formula in the future? Absolutely not. I wasn't too happy with the ColourPop mascara from a formula standpoint. I found it to be really clumpy, heavy, weighed the lashes down. I'm going to try to look for something different that is waterproof, that actually holds everything intact, but I would try the red again. Now, as a side note here, I did apply the red mascara over some individual lashes that I applied separately in another test that I was doing with it, and I applied the primer over the individuals with the red mascara on top. And while it didn't show up as well on my eyes as I would have liked, you can see it a little better here. I realize my lashes are not the longest on YouTube, and you know, they're not the best for mascara demonstrations, which is why I added the individuals, just so I could see what the red mascara would actually look like. And it did look a little better with the individual lashes, but because they were black, it was a bit of a challenge to get it to show up on those lashes. So that leads me to say also that if you have darker eyes, this mascara would not be one to try. I'm gonna keep looking for something that's a little bit better. Is this a trend worth trying? I say yes, go for it. You may be surprised at it. I mean, I really was. I did not expect to like it at all, but I was pretty happy with it. In the future, if I were going to try this again, I more than likely would not apply it to the lower lashes, but adding the brown liner does help to make it a bit more wearable. But for me, I would keep it contained more to the upper lashes and apply the brown eyeliner to the upper waterline. I feel like that really does make the eyes stand out. And especially with a neutral look and a red lip, it really does pull the whole thing together. So let me know your thoughts on this. Is this something that you'll be trying? Is it something that you're interested in? Or no, not doing it. Either way, would love to hear your thoughts. If you enjoyed today's video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to hang out with me more here in the future, you're always welcome to subscribe. I speak love, peace, and joy into you and into your home, and I look forward to seeing you again next time.